Good day guys, it's your boy Dylan from the Zanzi Petrol and welcome back to our YouTube channel. And in today's video we have the Omoda C5 Elegance. Now this car does have remote starts, which takes 10 years to start. You have to press the return button and hold, and it should be starting. There we have it. I don't like the way it cranks up, but either way, this is a very interesting car, dubbed in a very nice color called vanilla blue or blue vanilla, between the two, but I call it baby blue. It still looks nice. First things first, this is a very eye-catching car. A very eye-catching car, but let's talk about the engine first before we talk about the looks and everything else you guys want to know about the car. So this car is powered by 1.5 turbocharged petrol engine, which produces 115 kilowatts and 230 meters of torque. Enough for this typical car, but the 1.5 part, I really just don't like it, especially with the one I just said about the cranky part. It is a 6-speed automatic automatic gearbox, which works, I guess, but it's also okay. So let me tell you guys around of this car. So firstly, what kills people with the Omooda at first, I will show you guys the light display that this car has when you start it up, when you unlock it and everything, which is pretty nice. Obviously we have the front where it catches everybody's attention. Even the traffic cops, man, they'll just stop you and say, what is this car? And Omooda, oh, it looks nice, they want to see inside. So we have the basic front, which is not basic at all, with a very neat print design, which is very eye-catching for a lot of people. And as you come to the side, you're welcomed by these 18-inch blacked out rims, which really are nice. I know with the, I think it's the Elegance S, you get them with the red detailing and so forth. And then we have a bit of fake carbon fiber there. And since it has, what's this, keyless entry, when I come closer it unlocks and all that. You've seen that in many reviews, but generally I like the design going outward, because I feel like it's very aerodynamic, sort of looks like a wedge. And coming to the rear, we have these fake tailpipes here. I think the exhaust is somewhere under there, which is usually not a nice sound, but it's a sound a vehicle makes. Then we have Omooda written at the back, and also the lights here, they do have a play which they do when you turn the car on and off, sort of like a thingy. I'll show it to you guys now. But generally, and oh yeah, on the display, right, these exhausts actually like shoot out flames on the driver's display. Pretty neat feature. I like. It's a cool gimmick. It's a very techy car. I feel like in terms of technology, a lot of things have been dealt with. You're asking yourself, will it switch off? Yes, it will switch off for itself after 10 minutes. So generally the keyless starting, the remote starting is for the car in the morning. When you start it, it just tells you that it's heating. And then after 3 to 5 minutes, it tells you that the heating is done and you can drive safely with the vehicle. So while we're on that, actually, let me show you guys the engine actually before I go into the interior. And you see what it does. It starts itself, and then the heating automatically comes on, I think to your last preset heating, but currently we are definitely on cold. And let me just switch this off and try and show you guys. Oh yeah, and it makes this sound every time you're in the car. It's like you're watching Isi Dingo. So this is the bonnet, and I like that it's hydraulic one. The engine bay was clean. It still is, just here and there. 4-cylinder 1.5 turbo engine, nothing really interesting in here, but generally, yeah. So besides the looks, we're gonna dive inside into the interior of the Omooda. But tell me what you guys think about the exterior. Some people say they like it, some people say they only like this color, some people, it's mixed feelings. But for ladies who like cute things, some of them like it. Nobody didn't want to drive this car. My co-reviewer, he didn't want to drive it at all. But either way, we were supposed to get other Korean cars, but good luck with getting that. Let me not even talk about that for now. So coming on to the interior, right? Interior, we'll start at the back. It's a pretty neat interior with neat design here. The seats are very comfortable, and for a car with this design shape, you'd think you don't have head space, but at my driving position and everything else, seems pretty neat and very comfortable. We have leather here, and I like these mats. They are better than most mats that we get on these cars, on modern cars. They have some nice sporty seats, which I do like. You'll see them from the front on how beautiful they look. And I like that we have a fast charging USB port there, but generally at the back, that's about it. Now we come to where most of the things we are going to be talking about are. We have electric seats, passenger and driver, and you're greeted by this lighting. What is it called? Lighting. I'm gonna say it's lighting. You can change it to a couple of different colors, and as I said, the seats, look at them, they look nice, man. I wouldn't be surprised if some VW driver gets them and puts them in their car. I mean, typical VW drivers. And then we come to something which is very interesting. We have storage here, and we have another USB port and a fast charge type C there. The wireless charging there, you can put your key there to charge. And this is pretty big, guys. This storage space. Ooh. I changed my phone screen, don't mind that. But it goes in to the back. Imagine that's how big it is. I like it. It goes under here actually. So one of the things I do like, I'll come to the infotainment system now when I jump over to the driver's side. And we also have a sunroof, which it's okay, I guess. I'm not gonna talk much about that. As we're still busy with the interior, let's open the boot. You can either open it from the key here, or you can open from the button at the back, and also another button on the driver's side. But I like that it's an electric tailgate with enough boot space, you know. It's not bad. You can check under here, extra storage under there, and there's your spare wheel and stuff, equipment, whatever. Pretty decent. Not a bad storage space. You can even can you fold the seat down? Yes, you can fold the seats down and have extra space. I wonder how that looks. Let's check it out. Let's see. It could fit some decent amount of things in there, but generally, as I said, I like the fact that I can just press and move on with my life. Now we worry about a lot of things, so I'm gonna open the boot from this side, and you can also close it. So what do? You press this button, or do you long press it? Aha, let's open it. Now onto the mighty interior of this car, where we have a lot of things which are very interesting, techy and whatsoever. I don't like how most of the dials are switched, more specifically on the steering wheel. You know, it's playing pass and parcel with other cars, you know, the volume will be this side and all that and all that. So the cruise control on this one is here, and the lane assist and things are here. I'll try and switch them, and I'll try and show you guys a video while I'm driving on how that works, but you get used to it. Remember, as a reviewer, I go through a lot of cars, and going through a lot of cars means I see a lot of things. I'll complain about some things, but if this is your car, you'll adapt to what your car can do. So let me go ahead and turn it on. Don't mind, this car is due for service. I'm taking it tomorrow. And another thing which I like, wow, I'm actually liking a lot of things about the Omooda now. Yeah, when I are too loud. Oh yeah, I like the way this thing is positioned for the aircon, but I like that we have cooled seats. And guys, your butt cheeks get super cold. Like in the heat we have these days, it's so nice even for your passenger, not the back. But that is something which I really do appreciate. I've always been crying that I want cars with ventilated and heated seats. So it says ventilated. Waiting to get a car with a ventilated steering wheel to also practice on how that one works. But generally, yeah, it's a very confusing, but you should just get your time and practice this display, the driver's side. This is the thing I was talking about. When you accelerate, it shows like NOS there on the exhaust. I kind of like that. But generally, yeah, it says I've been averaging, and I've been driving properly. This is not a car which really sounds great when you speed with that 1.5 engine, so just going 120 is enough. 8.9, I guess, is nothing bad. I thought this car had 6 gears, but now I can see it has 9, which is weird, or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But generally the intelligence system is pretty nice looking, as you can see. No adapter, there is adaptive cruise control, just the lane assist is not nice. I wish it had level 1 autonomous driving like the other cars, but generally so. I mean, we have nice amenities like blind spot warning yeah, talking about the infotainment system, whether I press AVM or there's an app I can press. Mostly I like being in the 3D thingy. There's my girlfriend waiting for me to finish. She's trying to come in the car. But either way, this is it very helps. When you're at robots, it turns and shows you different signals. If you select here, you can see there's different camera positions which you can pick from. Just a whole bunch of settings which really do help, and this is pretty cool technology, and it's being set up in most cars, so pretty good. Now we head over to this. We have the talking system here. I can just tell her,
I'm listening.
Open sunroof.
Opening the sunroof.
So Mercedes has got a competitor there. But yeah,
say that again.
sorry. Change ambient lighting to green.
Okay, set light color to green.
Good. I've never tried that, but I knew it would work. But either way, vehicle settings. Let's see what we have in here. We have the smart key, the welcoming function, introduction, tailgate, light settings, driver assist settings, lane departure warning. Actually, I usually like using that. It's been off. Lane departure sensitivity. Okay. All of these things are things that I think you come and set up for yourself and see what you enjoy more. And then here's the light setting. Usually it comes up here. I can't see it. I'll just try and show it at night. But these are recommended colors. They're basic colors which you can choose from or play around with it. So generally this is nice. Not forgetting this, I'll call it an e-shifter as most, what most brands call it, an e-shifter. Now that we have different driving modes. If I press here, let's see, we have sport mode. Ooh, look at that display. We have eco mode, which I've been driving in. It's between the two, I guess. But oh, whole car. Oh, the dials kind of change. You know, when they sport, they go to italics. But yeah, let me head out of this car. I think I just explained a bunch of things very quickly. So this is the Omoda C5 Elegance, priced at just under 508,000. It's actually 500,709. What? It's only like Zoomer now. It's actually 500,709. No, 5,000. No, I'm getting this wrong. It's 500,000, 7,900. Haha, I got it. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Hope you guys like today's review. Please much like, share, and subscribe, and check out our next videos coming up. So look at this. Omooda has a new car coming out soon called the C9. Interesting. Looks like a Beijing, weirdly, but we'll talk more about it when it's officially out.